Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to yet another Neverwinter stream. We are back for a quick little patch day stream. Couple new changes happening. Couple huge changes happening. That has already been announced. Hey Kiara, how are you doing? So we're gonna see if we can get some couple of things in.
Hello.
Hey Menzi, try to get some progress at the very least in this event. Done like maybe what, 4 days, 5 days? I'm on day number, okay, even better, 6. God, I dislike this immensely. But if I can just get to, you know, like a halfway out, I can buy it out. Tired, your D&D game ran late? Yeah, I recall. How was it though? Oh, let's hope we get some good RNG today. It was good. They killed an Archduke. Nice. That's pretty advanced then. Right, we have a counterattack up. Have you like progress in this event, Kara? Is it just me? Ninja, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. No, you decided not to do this event because I'm tired of it? Yeah, same, but, you know, doing 14 days gets you that token of achievement. Which is, you know, something you don't want to miss out on, because it could be used for, like, the Mythic Companion or the Legendary Mount, or whatever else is in there. So while the event sucks ass, at least, you know, there are rewards for it. But even then, I can't bring myself to grind it. I'll just buy it out. I think, hopefully it doesn't end today. I think we start another week. Could be mistaken. Why is this thing not... Oh, it doesn't show up while we're in the, in the encounter. Imagine it not showing up. I guess we'll see it afterwards. It either ends today or a week, but I think we have a week. Alright.
Yeah, we do.
So if I finish today, and there's 7 days left, I wonder if I'll get exactly 14, but then I have to do the grind of not missing a single day. Which is a lot to ask for, considering there's the weekend. I guess I'll wait and see. The Sigil of the Bard sold finally. Oh, nice! Congrats! How much did you sell it for? $4K? Only 4K? 4,000 Astro Diamonds? That sounds cheap. You're missing another K? Imagine it sold for 4 million. I was about to say, like, anyone can get that during the quest line. It's kind of impressive that it sold. It was a blue rank one? Oh, right. How did you get it? Does it drop somehow? Sigil of the Bard, that's a class item that you gotta do the quest, or I thought it drops bound.
You can unbound it with tokens.
Yeah, but that'd be a waste. For 4K Astro, I hope Kara didn't spend unbind tokens on that. I have a Bard, and once you redeem it on your Bard... Oh, does it drop unbind? Well, I guess it's kind of like when you did that quest and you got the, you picked the artifact and you could get the lantern, which was unbound.
Interesting. I didn't know they can't drop unbound.
Any coal moats on like the first pool?
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh god.
Alright, let's get keys as well. It's kind of like how my bard and wizard are able to get my sigil of the rogue. Alright, the reclaim? Are you saying the reclaims? You could just spam get an unlimited amount and they're unbound?
Do you have
We got a dragon!
Nice. Get it bound because you upgraded? Yeah, I'm confused how you go on unbound though. What am I missing here? You unbounded? Oh, you did? No, Kiara. No. You have nothing to use them on? Man, imagine running Tom or any other content and you can unbind and gain like over 1 million. It was not that many. Oh right, it was probably what, like 10? But still, you can unbind Lionheart weapons. Or like save them until they give other extra thingies. If you ever had journals, for example, like let's say you got them even through the Zen store, you could unbind them so that you can move them across your characters.
Nice, we got another dragon too.
Yeah, this is a good instance. This is how it should be. You go from one to the other to the other. I like that. That's if I ever run Tom True. And like any other trial, the weapons that drop, you can unbind them. It's always good to save unbind tokens. I feel sad. 4k, that's all. Imagine unbinds. Yeah, well I guess they drop frequently enough in chess. And you're most likely going to get more of them. Dropping in the new update. Why is he just standing there? Attack, attack, attack. Any pally tanks hitting tab? That's... Wait, I'm so confused. It looked like a fighter for a moment with pally shield. If it weren't for the animation, I got confused. They debated me.
Yeah.
Alright, nice. So the majors are done. It's just one minor and we can GG.
It's just this one.
This was better.
Yeah.
This is more bearable. You see, if they could make it go from back and forth, cycle between major and minor, I could do these. It wouldn't be an issue. It's the fact of waiting. Like, that's what I can't stand. This is why I dislike the event. Purely because of the waiting. Like, I just want to jump from one to the other to the other. Maybe we're too fast. See, that's the issue. Back in the day, it would take forever. Now it's like, boom. Servers don't register. They don't realize, ah shit, we should spawn something. Because there's no doubt some internal cycle that's happening. Otherwise, you would just have overlapping encounters over and over and over. But there should definitely be a, you know, event that gets signaled. Encounter cleared, spawn new one. Like, it should be on a fixed timer, which is fine. But it almost seems like it's on a fixed timer of a minimum delay. And it doesn't register, oh, the encounter is cleared. That's the only explanation I can have for this. Like, it should have immediately registered. Maybe when the dragon or the encounter was like at 90% complete, spawn another one. Then you just go from one to the other. And you're good, no matter what instance you join. You're done within, you know, maybe 15 minutes. That is fine. You know, it kind of coincides with the length of the other events, worst case. Any encounters? Oh,
Nice.
there we go. Complain some more. I don't know why, but I feel like being a healer. Feel in the mood for healing today. Do a random queue as a healer.
Okay.
You want to bring Aladdin as a tank?
You're no thunder. Here.
See what it's like. Then it's like 3 random DPS
Oh my god. Okay, let's
in
do
Castle Ravenloft
it. Oh my god.
at 314. Go, go, go. Just a little bit more. And another one just popped up. Nice. And then
Yeah,
watch the
this
dragon
sounds
pop.
good.
And then it's good. But it should really cycle. Major, minor, major, minor. Because it lasts long enough for you to finish one, go to the other, you know? Alright, let me see this.
Nice, we're done.
We did it!
We did it.
Today was quicker.
Wasn't too bad. It was okay. Okay, let switch.
We go hand in?
Let me go back. Oh. Go, 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 go. We should have enough time, but we'll see. It depends if we get Ravenloft, then... Yeah, that's something else. Alright.
Yeah.
Redeem. Redeem. Get a new one. Trash this. Yeah. I'm gonna switch. Hey, Corbs. I'm doing good. What about you? How's the voucher farming been going? How did she get here? What do we... Oh, okay. Alright, screaming icon, that thing, and what was this? The intercession? Okay. Alright, random pain. Let's go. Insta pop, any healer and tank combo? Easy.
Guys.
Well, that's not good, Corpse. Did you not get your mark? Is this another warlock? There's no way. What the fuck, bro? Everywhere I go now that Pharrell's not around. It was doing great until your problem. What was your problem? Any spell plaguers? It's weird how I've played this game long enough to just look at a character. I'm like, oh, that's a warlock. Oh my god. With 2 warlocks in here. Dude, this is hilarious. Because one is DC'd. Oh my god. Any Pharrells? Any Pharrells? Alright, I probably need a heal, don't I? Okay, press this button. Any tabs? Maybe that's Pharrell's ult.
I don't think I've been a tank in here.
Huh?
I don't think so.
How did they die? Oh, okay. They must have died from like a previous time. This is a good one for me, because unlike the Snorefest that was Ravenloft, I can actually heal a bit here because the ads tickle a little. What are you doing? Hey, why are you standing in fire? I know warlocks like that shit, but come on, man. Yo, get with the group! Alright, you know what? You want to stay behind there? You do your thing. I can't look back behind me. I only have eyes in the front. You know what I'm saying? Oh my god. So fun being a healer. Watching everyone stand in the red. Hey look, I can't complain because if they did it I would have nothing to do. Let's be honest. If everyone played like my rogue does most of the time, you would have nothing to heal. Like no damage taken. Like imagine healers complain, don't stand in the red, don't stand in, and then if they do, suddenly surprise Pikachu face, why are you taking damage? What am I supposed to heal? Then the only time they would heal is like through, if you're doing Thomas Zetsim, whatever, unavoidable damage, or damage checks like hypo. Because imagine the tank, are we just gonna sit around here? Wait, okay. Because if the tank has high enough stamina and stamina regen, they could just block all the attacks. So no health would be lost, DPS wouldn't take damage because the tank would be taking it all. Everything would just die. What would the healer do? Like here will be fun though. This will be something. I recall, didn't I do this once on the healer? I healed this. I think. Corpse, my router keeps restarting. I wanted to call center, and since their page doesn't work, I went to the store to ask them about my problem, and they told me we're on tech support, so we don't know what to do. So I said fine, I want to replace it, and their response was to go to the call center to open a file for exchange. Oh, well at that point I just go buy a new router from like, you know, the closest store if you think that's the issue. What's the issue that you're experiencing though? Any tech support with Mano? You can't? Why can't you?
I shall burn away your transgressions.
Well, at least they know what they're doing. Nice. Oh, oh. No, don't stand there. Could have used my intercession there. What? Oh, intercession. Pop, 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 pop. Why did you pop, for fuck's sakes, piece of shit? That goes like half my divinity because the intercession decides not to pop, even though I didn't move.
Oh my god. I know that feeling. Remember I sometimes say, my intercession didn't go up.
Any clip takers? I need to see what happened. Stay alive. I need to go back and see if I really... Can I get a chance here, please? For fuck's sakes. I'm gonna take a clip, man. Alright, thank you, thank you, thank you. Good job. Has a card inside. Oh, so it's not really one of those routers. It's like a 3G modem, huh? You using your SIM card? Why don't you have like a fixed line? Like fiber? Why are you still using a modem as... How does he blast me from over there? A connect box? Well, you don't have a fiber line, that's for sure. Otherwise, you wouldn't need a SIM card. Oh, I forgot to pop my buffs to have some extra heals. Wanna buy divinity? Oh my god, please. Any mechanics? No, 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 no. Intercession free? Oh, easy. Free heals. Wait, someone... Okay. Not SIM card? But you say it has a card inside, so what do you mean by that? Get out of there. Woo. Yes! When intercession actually works. The boating doesn't have fiber from this company? Oh, I see. Is it like a community complex type thing? But if you don't have fiber, surely you have like standard ADSL, right? Like the ones you use in old public phones. Oh, like those. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Holy shit, dude, that's ancient tech. Anyone want to help a healer out? I got you. Let's see how long intercession goes for. Oh my fuck, dude, stand still. I got you. I got you. Let me break. Oh, but she needs it too. But there's another one there for you, dude. Here.
Oh my god.
Here, 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 here. Go, 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 go. Yeah. Wait. Okay. It broke her chain, but it didn't take away the fireball.
Now it goes away.
Oh my god, corpse. Well, that's a tech issue. You should just get ADSL. Well, at this point, hell, even a WISP provider. A wireless internet service provider. Because that would be more stable than the shit that you're running now. That tech is fucking ancient. Holy shit. No wonder. They take so much damage. Are they like very undergeared or something? I mean, the stats look fine, but they take you so much damage. Compared to the other warlock. What is this warlock? Oh, I see. No. Intercession. Ooh. Clutch heals. Why are they taking so much damage? Oh, they chained. No. Oh my god. Oh my god, this one too. Fuck's sakes. Oh my god. Chaos. Everyone. Fuck's sakes, what is going on? Any tags with the boss? DPS getting slammed?
aggro, but I had
No, you can't stay
chain.
away. Yeah, it doesn't matter. You can't move from the boss. You have to be close to him, otherwise he starts attacking the nearest person. As a tank, always stay with the boss. You always do that with mechanics. Do the mechanics. As a tank, don't ever leave the boss aside. Fuck the mechanics. You got changed, let someone else deal with it. You're a tank, you can take that damage. DPS can't take a slap to the face. It's almost as bad when you're a healer and you go sacrifice yourself to do a mechanic and everyone dies, no heals. The card is inserted on the bottom side in the middle. You can see, yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't even have to look at a corpse. Like, I've seen enough in my tech time to know. It's the same shit that you put into a, what do you call it? What's that device called now? Basically for a smart TV, like a smart card. So why couldn't you get ADSO? You should be able to get that. You might not have fiber, but I mean, fuck. Wherever there's a landline, there's ADSL. Kara, try to do RTQ and tank left, so everyone decided nope. What was it? RTQ? Where tank leaves? Probably Cradle, right? I can't see anyone else leaving for Swartborg or Tiamat. Cradle? Yeah, makes sense. Why am I stuck in that? I think we'll have to talk with call center for that too. No, it should be fine. Just go to anywhere that sells ADSL. They'll come and... I mean, line should already exist, right? Like I said, it should be in every household. So they just connect you. You just literally plug in to a router and you're good to go. You can pretty much do it same day. But what's even easier, if you don't want to go that route, Corpse, look up WISP, Wireless Internet Service Provider. It's basically an ISP that has like network set up, and they kind of just beam the internet to a dish, and you get wireless. It's not as great, but it's definitely better than using any kind of SIM technology. Because it's like SIM on steroids. Oh my god, dude. I really need to get more power here. Fuck! What is my power at? Only 54, okay. So what can I do to make that better? Let's see. Oh wait, this is the one that I need to put my I forgot, I can get stacks up. I wasn't attacking today. I can get at least like 20% of my power by attacking. COD, these guys are fighting skirmishes. Stick together, guys, with the tank. How to heal you when you split up. 2 of them at the back, 1 in the front with the tank. Like what? Taking flanking damage on mobs. You gonna talk with your dad since it's on his name? Okay, yeah. Makes sense. Do I have a... No, I don't. Alright, let's go, 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 go! Oh, this is gonna be fun. Try to hit shift when you see the big red circle that covers the platform. Unless you're a fighter. Then good luck. Two warlocks easy. Shift. Avoid damage.
Nostura! Cabal is gone! We must flee!
Let me actually debuff him. Take a little less damage. Or just completely ignore everything I said. That will help you stay alive. That's fine too.
It's still growing. Use these. Petrification ought to stunt it.
Oh. No, 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 no. Yep. Thought so. I really dislike the cleric for that. Wait. Hold on, what? I'm so confused. She's fine now. Normally I couldn't turn. She was always facing the front. Wait, what changed? Wait. She's turning with mouse again. Was it a bug? Dying fixed it? I'm fine now. Now I can look with mouse. Like my rogue. Oh, they all get stunned? All
I'm
three?
stuck.
I'm so confused what happened. It's fine now. R. Oh my god. Come on, guys, so close, almost there. Oh! Come on, intercession, baby! Yeah. Oh my god, I was on the edge, rip. You're in combat, maybe? Yeah, but I was in combat before. And what would happen was my cleric always wanted to face... Oh my god. My cleric wanted to always face the front, no matter what. Going bad. Going so... Oh man, I was in the air. Come on, you guys got this. A little bit more. Debuff. Mount power. Any scrollers? Oh my god, there's only one DPS left. You got this. Keep slapping him. Yeah, I hope to. Not much, but it's honest work. No, heal him, heal him, heal him. Oh no, he's stunned. Don't fall. Like Corpse, I would always be facing the front no matter what. Now it faces the camera, which is how it should be. Oh my god, right at the end. Right at the end. Nicely done. Oh, strange. For me, cleric rotates with my mouse. It is strange, yeah. That was too close. Intercession's weird. Oh yeah, so you can use it when you're moving, you just can't use it when you shift.
Yeah. It cancels it.
It was so weird, Corpse. Like, my cleric would stay looking at the target. It wouldn't turn... Oh! Wait, no, I remember the issue now. Never mind. I'm just tired. It's Wasad on my rogue. I can turn and look straight. You know what I mean? Like, you hit S and it will turn the character. That's what I meant. Yeah. If I can turn, that's fine. But then I can't look behind me. Because she'll turn to face that side. I need to look away, but I also need to look at the team. That was the issue. Sounds like settings to lock the camera. Really? This setting for that? I need to check. Camera shake. You see where it is? Let me know. Maybe it's a debuff of playing a cleric. You need to always be looking forward.
Oh my god. Activating everything.
You never look behind? Well, I need to, and I need to look away. Arcturia, Nostro, I mean, freaking... You know what I mean. Neolith. Oh my god. Brita! Brita! See, there's a stinger stand with the tank, so tank gets aggro. And not be alone. 1v4 mobs. They should add a tooltip when, or like a pop-up when you die. Have you considered standing behind the tank? Might help you stay alive. You know, like those helpful screens when you die in other games? Something like that. Taking too much damage? Did you know there's a tank in the game that's built for taking damage? Like, they should really utilize that. I've mentioned that before. Death screens. For newer players that die. Share mechanics. Don't let enemies flank you. They do extra damage. Stuff like that. Don't stand in the red, you know, obvious ones. But behind I use healing word, yeah. I just need to get more power. I don't even know where to begin. Mod 23 I'll start gearing her with all the new stuff. Are you kidding me, dude? They hit you while you're down? What brutal mobs are these? Any 15-minute boss fights?
Okay.
Oh my god. Hey Lindrin. Doing good, what about you? You finished with work? Off day? Kira might end up playing some Dead by Daylight during downtime today. Sounds good. I gotta work on my mod collection. Get that uploaded. Version 2 is out. I'm looking forward to that. And then just make a graphics mod pack. You finished school today. You failed economy last time, and I made it today. Oh, nice! Congratulations. That's good to hear. If you end up getting cursed, Warlock curse, please look into the boss orange eye to cleanse it. If you don't have the curse, look away when you see the eye. The curse is the purple and blackish icon above your head. Also, don't stand near others. It spreads. Hopefully that helps somewhat.
Yeah.
You got a watch I wanted as a gift? Oh nice, from who? Congrats, Samsung Galaxy Watch 4. Nice! Samsung watches are really nice. Is that like a gift because you finished and did well? Hopefully they look away now. Oh my god, I forgot as a cleric. She's just gonna turn. How am I supposed to look behind me and see all the action? Does any other class do that? Like lock you? I wonder if there is a setting for that.
I think Ranger Bone says is also like that. I'm not sure.
From your mom? Oh nice! Well, that's awesome. Congrats. Well, I don't think anyone got stunned, so they're doing good. We'll see what happens with the curse phase, though. Give some CA over here. See, I can look behind me now when I'm attacking something. Come on, Teddycos. And then blue portals, are they doing it? Do I need to say anything? Are they doing it?
Yeah, it's almost done. Actually, yeah,
Just
we have
one
2
more.
more.
Attack blue balls. Attack the blue boss! Do it! You gonna get another tattoo? Oh, nice! That is awesome. How long will it take for you to get the full sleeve? Why is everyone standing still like we DC'd? Oh, they got stunned. I was like wondering why is everyone standing still? Am I gonna get DC'd? They just got stunned.
Okay, we're done now.
I don't want to like pressure them, but we only really have one chance at this. If they don't do it now, we're not gonna get a second chance. Try your best. We only got one shot at this before reset. No pressure, guys. No pressure. Careful, curse. Lady, please do not stand with him. Okay, nice.
I got the curse.
Alright, both of you are gonna need to look at her. Or just die. That's a good way too. Oh my god, are you kidding me? And then I get it? No worries. I can just heal through this with a healing potion. Oh my god, I looked away. I'm so used to that mechanic. That's fine. Healing ward will save me. I will just die and use a scroll. Well, get up. Oh my god, I can't heal. But they're fine. How many have the curse? Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me, and they're just moving around. Oh, you just walked into me.
Oh my god.
Oh my, I can't do shit for you guys, I'm sorry. Look at her, look at her, look at her, look at her, look at her. Yeah, I feel you, Nastura. That's my mood right now. What is this phase? I've never seen this one. Again? How'd they all die? What? What was that?
They're all standing with me.
No, but it wasn't a curse. They didn't have the curse. They all just died. Oh, at least we finished it. Holy shit. Oh, attack blue. Then stand in the blue to get golden shield. Oh no, we got the bug.
Yeah.
No, you doomed us, bitch. With this buggy mechanic that you got that is still fucking happening. Any scrollers? Any scrollers? Any cryptic marketing tools to get people to use scrolls? Welcome to the life of healers, yeah. I think I would just stick to endgame healing, you know? I struggle with like pug runs, but I can do a tom no problem. Although I say that, but you get some questionable pugs in there as well. But endgame is generally easier. It's good exposure. I will say that. We did it!
We did it!
That was rough. But all that matters is it's done. I really need to get my power up. What the hell is this? Why am I using this for crit 7 Forte? Was that the best thing I had? Why not dominant force? There you go, that's better. Oh. I was overcapped. That's why. Makes sense. Let me go back to what it was. Alright, let's do a quick skirmish. We have time for that. Runic Aura when? What's that? Omega Low. Don't I have a Manticore? Why can't they put a Manticore in the rewards coming up? Actually, they might, Corpse. But I had a Manticore. Look at these two. They look the same. Hey Nilo, you left on mod 20, what's new? When you have Vault of Stars, plenty of grind. I'd probably treat it as a new game, considering all the changes that we've had, including combat that happened then, and then enchantments. Mod 23 is about to introduce a whole host of new stuff. Easier access to the endgame gear. You have one, left side, really? I just not see it? Left side? You mean in here? Oh, I do. I do have a Manticore. Nice. Any Manticores? I can have Stalwart too if I need that now.
They're not accepting.
Because they see the time, they think, oh, we can't do it, but they're actually wasting time because we could have done it.
Yeah.
Thanks, Corpse. I'm really gonna end up debuffing. Oh, I forgot, I got a Lionheart weapon, so I can roll this for power. Oh, but I'm full on power. 2%. I could get that with the boon, but I'll cap. Wait, I'm not in a guild here. Lol. I'm missing like stats. Oh my god. Need to invite myself into a guild. Fuck it. Let's do it now. Hopefully I didn't. Ah. Ah, cryptic. I had 4 minutes. When I had 4 minutes, cryptic. I had 4 minutes. You robbed me. You robbed me of my time. I can't believe you've done this. Any early loggers? Are Celestial Lineout still good current mod? Everything's phasing towards masterwork weapons. Celestial is like, it depends on what role you play. But lineouts are still good overall if you don't have masterwork. But I don't think Celestia has really ever been good save for a few roles and classes. Let's Let's look at the patch, I guess. Here's some news for you, I guess, Nilo. Alright, so there's a couple of changes. What happened with patch notes, dude? Holy shit, Julia has been busy. The last patch notes we had was on the 4th of May. Am I blind? At least on the official ones? Have they really not released any patch notes since the 4th of May? Have we gone 3 weeks without patch notes? Let me see. No patch notes? For 3 weeks in a row?
Wow.
They post so much shit to hype up mod 23, but they don't share patch notes. Like, at least tell us there's no patch notes, there's no changes. It is 3 weeks, right? Let me see. 4th of May. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 weeks in a row, dude. You sent me a picture of... Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay, so... We don't have patch notes, but we do have this in case you missed it. In case you've been... somewhere else. Ribcage is getting a nerf, including the new Ribcage 2.0 tactful leathers. So where it used to give you 25% stats, 25% crit severity, and 25% crit chance, it will now be reduced. Which, yeah, is basically reduced by quite a bit, as you can see here. So instead of getting 12.5% stats, you'll get 7.5% per stat. So you're losing a 10% in your stats, 5 and 5. And it makes sense because it was extremely OP and like kind of hard to balance, and you would never really run anything else ever. I mean, you'd still probably not swap to anything else because 15% is still a lot. But it was really OP, getting 25% of your stats from just a single item. I don't know what they were thinking then. I mean, they could have thought about that in advance. But it's good that they're doing something about it now. I don't think it's good that they're doing it as something was announced and released and it was about to come out. It would have been better if they had done it, you know. And I can understand why they have to go back and nerf Ribcage. Because, you know, if they had brought out the new 2.0, then people would just stick with Ribcage. So, yeah, that's happening. And they said, we apologize for having to make this adjustment. The adjustment was necessary in order for us to keep offering more enticing rewards without ruining the stat system. 25% stat gain, especially with strong stats for DPS, is not a maintainable standard with potential stat inflation. We will have to head towards another stat rework soon if we continued accommodating for the devil's ribcage. I mean, that's kind of on you. Saying that we would have to, that's kind of on you. You release an item without thinking of what the implications would be with, you know, the rework combat system. Hopefully they, you know, stop doing that. They take that into account because I don't think anyone wants a stat rework, right? So that's on them. Bone Devil's Ribcage will otherwise remain the same. Players will still be able to farm and sell the Bone Devil's Ribcage, or work towards the tactful leathers of the Dragon Hunter by completing the Dragon Slayer campaign. Pre-Dragon Slayer, the Bone Devil's Ribcage remains the most powerful piece of body slot equipment for players to earn and trade. These changes also afford us more flexibility to create desirable new gear and keep them relatively balanced with respect to other items in the same equipment slot, which I don't think they've achieved yet because still, 15% stats on something that is crucial on a DPS and a healer? I don't think they've quite achieved their balance. Maybe if it was 10%, 5 and 5, that would be more balanced, but where it's right now, it's still a bit OP. Going forward, when making mythic gear, we will balance them with the following base. I'm glad that at least they've acknowledged that. Up to is the maximum that we are aiming for. The piece of gear can have slight variations depending on ease of activation, time active, etc. Head, these pieces can grow out up to 10% stats. Good, finally, they have hard limits. Body, these pieces can grow on a large amount of stats, up to 15% in stats. Our baseline on this used to be 7.5%, but we're increasing this to 15% as of Dragon Slayer. Good, because I mean, the only thing that should happen is item level increases to get you into gear and activate scaling. The rest of it stays pretty static, you know. If you offer the same amount, you know players will basically stay around the same region, and the only thing that will change is item level. It's a bit boring, but it works. And I'm glad that they actually have like limits on that now to account for and calculate that. Arms, these items can grow on up to 7.5% in stats. Feet, these items can grow on up to 7.5%. Same for rings as well. But they didn't clarify if it's per ring or both rings. Because 15% from 2 rings is a lot. But we already have that now. So, I don't know. That's 15% from rings. Another 15% from arms. That's 30%. Body, that's 45, and head, that's 55% bonus stats generally, if it goes to bonus stats. So you can cap, right? Because if you go ratings plus bonus stats,
that would be more than enough.
Did they achieve their balance? Cryptic. I mean, it depends on if it goes to ratings or if it goes to bonuses, because feet generally tend to go to bonuses, same for rings, same for headpiece and body piece. So it's just arms, depending on, you know, how they do that. I think we're still going to have an issue here. Unless the plan is, you know, if you're at the end game, you can always cap at 90%. But as of right now, it's going to be a bit harder. With the clear baselines that we have now, mythic bordered body pieces from the Dragon Slayer campaign will offer bonuses that are much closer to the Devil's Ribcage. Here are some of those choices for your consideration. What do you mean much closer? 25 versus 15. Nothing is close to that. What do you mean?
They meant the 15%.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I guess if we look at 15%, yeah, then they all give... And which is good, because as a healer, you would have gone the ribcage route. But now you can kind of look at the outgoing healer, the outgoing healing and forte one, which could be an option now. And the crit sev and deflect severity could be interesting in some choices. So there's something there. And I might actually look at the cuirass again, but I have to see if I can cap that. Yeah. And I see what they mean by ease of activation. So a lot of these require you to do special things. So it's kind of harder to have upkeep. Whereas now, dude, you know what Cryptic did? This is fucking hilarious. Why bother putting the effort to maintain stacks for a 15% return? Look at this shit now. I can see this being best in slot. Serene Robes of the Dragon Hunter. For every 5 seconds you're in combat, you gain 1% crit strike to a maximum of 12. In lengthy combat, this thing will pretty much almost have 100% uptime on bosses. Easy 12% stats. Yeah, you lose 3%, but you get 12% straight into one single one with minimal effort. I could see this being best in slot now. Just swap some things around, even for a healer. You just stand there, an easy 12%. That is, yeah, they actually made this useful. Can you believe that? Like, by nerfing it, as funny as that sounds, they actually made this piece useful. Because before it wasn't useful. Because you had 12%, which is literally less than the 12.5% crit strike on like the maxed out proc stack of Ribcage. Hey Cave Dog, how you doing? So this is nice now. I can see myself using this one. 12% crit strike. That plus the rogue feat that we have should be easy enough to cap out crit strike and then try to get crit sev elsewhere. But yeah, for healers as well, 12%, really nice.
Yeah.
And I mean, in AoE, sure, it's not gonna have its full uptime, but it wouldn't really matter then either way, because you know, there's no extended mechanics, there's nothing that's going on that requires you to have kept stats at that point. So for trials, this is really good. The accuracy and combat advantage kind of low. I don't know who is gonna be able to cap all their other stats before looking into accuracy, so I don't see this being useful. It was useful before, but with these changes, I don't see this one being useful anymore. So they made this one more relevant, but they completely diminished this one. But maybe as we get better stuff on the Masterwork potions, and then the crit sev by 3%. Hold on, I'm reading this right. So 15% crit sev on this, but it decreases your deflect severity. It's not too bad. So healers have two options now. 15% crit sev. Oh, this is a problem. Wait, this is only when you deal damage, not heal. Well, I guess healers can just smack something, because this is easier to proc, because healers don't have to like heal for a certain amount or do an X amount of damage. It's literally just deal damage. So healers can just stand there, hold left click, gain 5 stacks, and then they can get 15% crit sev. So this is good for a healer, 15% crit sev chest, or they can go with 12% crit strike. So healers have two options now. It's between that one or this one. This one you just sit around do nothing. This one you gotta do a bit more. Depends on what stats you need. And then if you haven't got your outgoing healing capped, you can get this one up. It's not that much though. 7.5% outgoing healing. And you'll be giving them Forte. But I think it's only 1.5%, or is it for each? So 7.5. That could be OP, depending on if it's 1.5 or 7.5% Forte. This is unclear. Because you gain 1.5% outgoing healing for each player in your team. So you're going to get 7.5. But when your teammates are 20 feet or closer to you, their Forte is increased. So just on reading this alone, it sounds like it will only be 1.5%. Which is a nice little buff, you know, if you're a healer. But most healers should be kept on outgoing healing. But that's a nice option if they're not. And then Boar's Determination. This is nice on a tank. Because when you get damage for more than 15% of your maximum hit points in a single blow, you gain 7.5% awareness and 5% stamina regen for 10 seconds. So there's only a 5-second cooldown. Like imagine this in Tom. In between his phasing, you basically have like almost 100% uptime on this. Especially with the new Tom, I can definitely see myself using this on a tank now. This is really nice. It would be risky though, because I would have to undercap my awareness to make it worthwhile, because normally I run with maxed out awareness. But yeah. I mean, I guess it's situational. It's also good for tanks that aren't maxed out, because, you know, they get extra stats. I would have liked to see something like damage resistance and stamina regen. I think that would have been a bit better. Because oftentimes tanks will go for defense and awareness. Even if it gave anything else other than awareness, you know, if it gave like crit avoidance, that would have been better. Because defense and awareness are easy enough to cap on a tank. Getting crit avoidance would have been a useful stat that wouldn't go wasted. It would be like extra. I guess it's too late for them to change that now. But yeah, these changes they're good. And I'm actually excited to get them. It just depends on how hard they are gonna be to get. And I'm gonna have to decide if I'm either gonna go for crit save or crit strike on my rogue. I guess it depends on which one will give the most stats. So we get 12% crit strike here. I think the other one was 15% crit save. Yeah. So all I have to do is hit an enemy, which will be very easy to maintain. This actually makes it easier to proc than the old ribcage, because oftentimes, depending on how high your health was, you couldn't proc your stacks. Now you pretty much guaranteed 100% uptime. So I'm probably gonna go with this one for my DPS. 15% crit save. And there's a downside to it, so it's nicely balanced. Deflect severity. Deflect was always nice, but I mean, it kind of counters it because on rogues we have deflect severity anyway. Yeah, so I could see this being a standard, at least for rogues and for most DPS. And I'd rather get 15% than, 12%, because otherwise you're losing 3% of your stats. No incoming healing? Wasn't there one of the pieces? I mean, there are on other ones. They're just showcasing the armors, like options that would replace ribcage. But that could have been nice on a tank as well, yeah. But generally, a tank doesn't need it because, like, if the healer is really well geared, they wouldn't need that extra bit. Like, they would just full heal you anyway. Like, think about a tab heal on, let's say, a cleric or even a warlock heal. Like, they could easily full heal you. Bards too. So it's not like you need that extra incoming healing. Unless somehow you did something weird, like took damage increasing boots. For example, think of the old Valanas boots that decreased your incoming healing. Just to get extra threat, then I guess you could counter that by wearing something that increases your incoming healing. But yeah, that's all we have. What do you guys think? What would you use? I can see myself using the crit strike one.
Yeah, that one is pretty interesting.
Actually, sorry, crit save one. Otherwise, I end up losing like 3% of my stats. Unless your cave dog who runs ahead. I mean, fair enough. Yeah, that makes sense. But I mean, if you're running ahead, then who's going to heal you anyway? Incoming healing is not going to help you then. The new ribcage or the one with the accuracy and CA? How are you going to use the accuracy and CA one if you haven't kept your other stats? Because remember, accuracy is the worst stat to put any points into before you've full capped the other ones. And it was okay pre-nerf, but post-nerf, this is like the worst piece of armor you have right now. There's no good use for it. Because you need to be kept in power, critical strike, critical severity, and combat advantage. So unless you're using it to get the combat advantage to cap, in which case that's fine. But getting it purely to get the extra accuracy is not worth it at all. But more like the new ribcage with crit strike. I wonder if it's going to end up being unbound. In terms of, well, rather bound to account permanently. You know how Voss rings, you can swap them around? I wonder if it binds, because it does say in the tooltips that it binds on equip. But imagine it being like, yeah, but they wouldn't do that because they want you to grind it out and farm it. At least it's not RNG based, so that's fine. From what I understand, accuracy is okay now, depending on what... Accuracy was only ever good to get the procs for Band of Air Corpse. So you don't get deflected on it. That's why a lot of people ran that, because they were cheesing that and using exploits or other exploitative methods to get the procs going off. So you wanted accuracy so that you can make sure that your BOA procs were actually hitting. So that would probably be the only reason. Unless they've made some changes that I'm unaware of, then yeah. It depends on how your deflects are. I mean, the only time it's bad, Corpse, is imagine you hit a daily and it gets deflected. Then, yeah, it's not a fun time. When did he share that with you? Let's have a look at this. So let's say we capped 3 months ago. I mean, I'm pretty sure that was BOA related, but we'll see. Okay, so let's say you DPS, have 100% CA uptime, 50k standard, okay, and you have. Are these percentages? Are these all percentages? 50? So let's say you're 90% power, 90% combat advantage, 90% crit strike, crit sev. Okay. So now. Okay, let's keep an eye on this number, right? 29, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 7, right? Now let's swap out 5% CA for 5% accuracy, right? So we go 85% CA, 55% accuracy. You have less damage. How about we do, 85% crit strike for the accuracy? Still do less damage. How about we do 85 crit strike? Still do less damage. So at no point in time, unless your accuracy is higher, would accuracy ever be worth it? Unless I'm missing something, like feel free to let me know. But the only time accuracy was good was to make sure that your Band of Air proc, which was insanely OP, wasn't getting deflected. In terms of actually getting more raw damage, increasing any other stat, sacrificing any other stat for accuracy would never have increased the yield. I think you need to use the other slot. I mean, that's the percentage you ought to have though. Because all I was doing was replacing the current one. It wouldn't matter, would it? If I had 85 combat advantage, 55 accuracy, it's still showing the average damage. But we can do it as well from that one. You could try put 80% crit and 62% accuracy, but that's the thing though. At that point, why would you be undercapped when you would want to be capped on 90%? But we can try. So your example, put 80% crit strike and 62 accuracy, okay. And add 10 to both to see which one is more damage. Okay. So set accuracy to 62, 80% crit strike. Okay. So that's the current one that we have, the damage. And add 10 to both. So we add 10 in accuracy or add 10 over here. You still gain more in crit strike. So I don't know. Maybe he knows something that I don't. But it wouldn't make sense that adding to accuracy would ever give you more damage than any other stat. Accuracy has always been the worst. Unless, if you don't look at it from a spreadsheet point of view, and you look at purely on the fact of like statistically how often you are to get your daily deflected, especially as a rogue, then accuracy might be better, because getting deflected on your daily, you lose quite a bit. I think they changed it. They've never changed it, Corpse. It's always been like that. Accuracy has never been better. Like I said, Band of Air was broken with procs, and people would use that in order to get the extra damage, especially on a rogue. And that's why they're fixing that. Well, I mean, regardless, like I said, the formulas haven't changed, Corb, so that would be news to me if adding to accuracy over any other stat would have given you increased damage. I think everyone has known that. I don't think it's new. But yeah, like I said, if you're prone to having high amounts of damage, but it being deflected, then you'd want to put into accuracy. And remember, BOA is purely dependent on if it gets deflected or not. So you would want as high accuracy while maintaining your other stats, because if we look at the difference between 3.7 gain and 5.2 gain, it's okay to take the loss at 3.7 because the gain that you'll get from Band of Air being deflected less, I wouldn't know the exact percentage, between, you know, 62 and 72, the 10% difference, it's huge in terms of the damage that you gain from it. Let me try and see if there's any difference that you put in Corpse. Compare it to what I have here. We didn't cap power. Maybe it was that. Could it be that? You didn't have everything at 90% like it should be? That's most likely it. I'm gonna try with your values and see. So 50, 62, 50, 80, 50. Yeah, so there you go. So that is the unrealistic calculation. And because the values are so low, then it would be an increase. But it's unrealistic because you'll never have it at that value. And overall, the gain wouldn't be that much. So that's probably why. It's a skewed value. If we're talking about capping the stats that are relevant, it will never be more. Adding 10% accuracy or 10% crit strike, or in fact any other stat, will never gain you more. I mean, let's set them all to 80%, right? Set them all to 80%. To add 10, you can see which one. It will always be between power and combat advantage being the top at the same ratio of 1:1, which you want to keep it at. Then, same 1:1 with crit strike and crit sev. Accuracy will always be the worst. So it makes sense. You want a lower threshold at which point accuracy is relevant, because I mean, come on, dude. You set it at 50% and your accuracy is 62 to 70. And then you wonder why accuracy is going to give you more? Oh, man. But yeah, anyway. It's nice to look at and see. And you can actually see the raw difference that you get going from 50k item level to 70k item level. Check that damage out. Is it not calculating the damage? Oh, wait. Let me switch this to 70. 24. Wow, 10k more damage. 10k more damage just by switching item level up to 20k more. Even going 10k more item level, you're increasing by about 5k. 5k more damage base. Oh, thank you. Maybe Taz was thinking something else when he explained. I'm pretty sure Taz, being a rogue, was talking about Band of Air. That's the only time that accuracy would be beneficial, because you can deflect those hits, and if you put into accuracy, then it would be more beneficial overall. Even at a lower level, your Band of Air would end up doing the bulk of the damage. But yeah, unless somehow, maybe he was talking about PvP, Corpse. It could be about PvP, because at that time you wouldn't cap your stats. And especially in PvP, knowing Taz enjoying PvP, you won't want to get deflected. So you would generally run higher accuracy. Warlocks as well. Anything that can do quick amount of procs in a short amount of time is what is going to trigger Band of Air. The higher the proc rate, the better. That's why classes like that are insanely more overpowered, and you're going to see a lot more balance now, which is what it should be. Because they would take advantage of that and set bonuses to proc them. And then, of course, you just go into accuracy, boom, you sorted. But yeah, maybe if you want to get clarification from him and see what he meant, and then show him like the actual endgame level where everyone will end up being at near 90%, adding 10% out of all of them, why accuracy, save for Band of Air, would be better. It'll be interesting to know. Because remember, this is all mechanical. It's like, you know, at a best case scenario, it's not taking into account, well, I guess if you average it out, the deflect chance. But your dailies are pretty, you know, huge, especially on a rogue. And if that gets deflected, you start hitting like a wet noodle. Corpse had always been good if you could get it to 70% plus, but I remember before it was hard to get more accuracy. Most people only had 50% in mod 2021. Yeah, exactly. I mean, hell, if we could 90% all, it would just, you know, I mean, at that point it would be irrelevant. All of them are just capped, it doesn't matter. Yeah, maybe ask him again. Maybe something changed. Maybe it was Band of Air. Ask him if it was related to Band of Air or not. That'd be cool. But yeah, anyway, that's it for today. It was fun to look at. No patch notes, unfortunately. We went through the changes to Ribcage. And yeah, we'll have to see what ends up happening going forward. Hopefully I can make a bit more progress in the Siege event to just get my tokens. Thank you for the info. Yeah, no worries, Corpse. Always a pleasure. I'm going to send you guys to a console streamer because they don't have downtime, unlike us on PC. I'm going to leave you with much love. Looking forward to tomorrow. It's going to be Friday. It's the weekend, baby. I can't wait. Taylor, hey. Thanks for dropping in. Even if a target would have 100% deflect severity, that would only deflect half at the very most, which targets aren't that high. True. But I mean, hey, half of a daily, Taylor. We're talking a difference between like 1.5 mil and 750,000. That's still kind of huge. You sent me something, Corpse? Oh, damn. Holy shit, bro. Is that like now? Woo! That's a sweet looking build, Corpse. At that level of accuracy, yeah. Plug your numbers in and see. But yeah, anyway. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Much love to all of you. Taylor, good catching you. Right on the end. I will see you all tomorrow. Until then, bye for now.
Bye.